They got to go to the store, get some more yay. Got the lamps up, yeah. Oh, I don't give a fuck, yo.
Mike stay not giving a fuck. Ain't never gave a fuck.
That freestyle. All right, y'all. Welcome to the G Talk podcast. We are here from Atlanta, Georgia, on the east side. We here at the lovely home of Michael Smith in the building. I'm joined by the legend Troy as well. I got Marcus Dawson in the building, and we got an unexpected guest. We got Daddy Johnson in the building, man. What's going on, man?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Pew,
Finally.
pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. The real Danny, not Stanley.
Not Stanley.
Not them guys.
Insider.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, we here on our second golf trip of the year. We decided to do Atlanta. We were going to do Arizona, but had to do a little pivot, make it easy on everybody. But, hey, we got to make the best of it. But so far, it's day 2. We got one more day left. We're going to play 9. But as far as the trip, I mean, really ain't nothing much been happening. I mean, we mostly golf. Today we decided to grill, which is a great idea, by the way.
It's kind of annual at this point. If it's at somebody's house, we can grill.
Yeah. And once again, we made too much food.
Never fails.
Like, it never fails. But at least we can eat that shit tomorrow.
Can I take a plate home?
Hey, you got it, bro.
Yeah, you got it, dog.
There's going to be more than enough.
All right, please.
I'm gonna be end up throwing half the stuff away.
All right.
Shay.
Oh. We also drinking on the, what's this shit called?
Le Portier.
Portier.
I'm drinking that Shea by La Portier.
It's actually kind of smooth.
It's a nice cognac.
Yeah. Shout out to Michelle.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That's sick as hell.
But anyway, I mean, right now we're watching the college football on the 98-inch. It's like 4 little TVs.
Oh my god.
This nigga said 98. Oh,
Yeah.
can I say that on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, yeah. On this pod, it gets a little wild.
Anything goes. Literally.
But over the years, though, we have gotten more mature. But in the early days, that shit was
No,
wild.
that shit used to be crazy.
Yeah, that shit was wild. Now niggas got stuff to lose. So we're pretty
Big
selective
facts.
with what we say.
Trying to get sponsorships.
Understand our audience.
Right. Georgia got upset today by Ole Miss, which was trash. Georgia Tech beat Miami, which was
That's
unexpected.
crazy.
Colorado beat Texas Tech. Right now, Tennessee up. Bama beating LSU 28-6.
Roll Tide.
Boise State is up on Nevada 21-14.
ESPN, man.
Yeah. Last time we had a sports segment, like y'all folks going in.
We did.
Yeah, like y'all was some sports analysts.
Oh yeah, we was going.
You talking about, what had just happened?
Because it was something in July. It was something about football, and y'all was talking about just how the conferences ain't the same.
I don't know if it was, I think it was the 12 team playoff.
Yeah. So yeah.
Which, I mean, if Bama was to lose this game, which I hope we don't, they would definitely be out. I was surprised they were even still in it. A lot of people were pissed that they were still even considered.
Yep.
2 losses.
Yep.
Especially to Vandy.
And honestly, I ain't really well versed in college football, but I don't get it because a team could lose 2 games and be out.
It's the parity of it. It's so many teams that literally are typically 1-loss teams that if you get to 2, it's typically like a death sentence. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
the thing that's good this year is that the Pac-12 and the Big Ten collapsed. So it's so many good teams in the Big Ten and so many good teams in the SEC that somebody gonna lose multiple times.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Like that's right. Right now, if LSU lose, and if we find a way to get Texas to lose eventually, Bama will probably be the top team in the SEC again because somebody lost today in the SEC. Oh, because Georgia lost again.
Yeah.
So
Which is not supposed to happen, but yeah.
If Texas keep winning,
if Texas keep winning, it's gonna be rough. But yeah, that's one of Bama's losses coming soon. So
Yeah. Anywho, shit. Since Danny, you unexpected, man. What's been going on with you, man?
Man, don't you put me on the spot like that.
Nah, cause like it's just I'm trying to think last time I saw you. You going to homecoming?
I was at homecoming, but I was a blur.
Okay.
You know how that be. You're in and out.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, man. Nah,
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely good to see though, man. It's the best things too about these golf trips is that we get to relive the band days, just watch band clips. Because honestly, I don't do it like that no more. And just to do it amongst people I march in the band with is pretty cool. So,
Bro, this was literally my first time watching band clips in years.
yeah.
My band clips when I scroll across it on Instagram. Or
Oh,
something,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
I follow like a band page or something. I'm like, oh, that was cranking. Or like whenever Mike send me something, I send him something.
Yep.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, like I don't watch band clips. I still love it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's kind of like riding a bike. You give me a week and I'm right back in it.
Yeah.
That's real.
What was the question you asked downstairs, Mike? If we had a week to prepare?
Oh yeah, if you had 1 week to prepare, could you go out and march a full field show, music and marching? Can you do it?
Not as drum major, absolutely not. As tuba, on tuba, yeah.
But looking back, that's kind of crazy, bro. We was marching full fledged, knowing unlimited songs in our heads.
Yep.
Wearing a wool uniform, a shako.
A tam.
In the summer in Tennessee,
Yeah.
or in Louisiana,
Or in that hot ass game we played in 2013, FAMU.
No,
well, I wasn't there for that.
That's the hottest game I've ever been at, bro.
Yeah, that shit was miserable.
That's the one game we took our jackets off.
I was about to say that because nowadays
we sweat
they
through them
be taking their jackets off now, but I remember it was rare.
It was taboo.
It was
Yeah,
taboo.
it was rare. It was
Cause
like-
bro, they didn't know what we had up. Guys was having on white t-shirts.
that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
It was never a
Freshmen
uniform.
had shirts inside out.
Yeah.
You couldn't wear the rich cred out, so
Yeah.
Now, I remember there was a couple games in 2012 when you was rolling the dice and everybody's like, "All right, we might do it. What shirt y'all got on?" Oh, never
oh,
mind.
they ain't got it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you're right. You're right.
Oh, nah.
I remember Miss Towns was like, y'all got your right shirt? We was like, nah.
Jackets on.
That's why Bethune Cookman we was in there cooking like that.
Yeah, we was cooking.
Oh, damn.
Cooking like some sardines
We
down there.
showed was in Daytona in September.
Yeah.
Jackets on.
Next
For,
week,
uh,
Bama to the
What was that? 4 hours?
No, it's Bama, Georgia, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Well, man, so we already
Bama,
lost.
Tennessee.
Yeah, Bama.
Georgia to the
Bama already lost to Tennessee.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good matchup for sure.
Yeah. Oh, false. Encroachment.
Slow.
Yeah.
But
Life's been good, Garrison, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I am so proud of first of all, congratulations. I seen you did something in your career field.
oh yeah, for sure.
The capital planning or something like that. I was like, look at that, man. He's still doing it. Because last time I think I spoke with you, he was working at the bank. And I was like, that man still doing the thing, So congratulations on that, So
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, man. It's now we at that age where you just proud of niggas now.
yeah,
For
man.
real.
Gotta give people their flowers, man.
Yeah. Because even like people younger than me, I'm just like, yo, keep it up, dog. Because we come from humble beginnings, and it's just like, this adult world will chew you up and spit you out if you let it.
We was talking about that earlier. Like some of the stuff that Mac used to say at practice, you're like, man, he just talking. But now we grown, like, you know what? That actually do make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're talking about just how people don't change. And it's like, whoever you with, just know that that's who it is. Don't expect anything better. Like, nigga, be happy with what you got. So, but also, too, I was talking to my homegirl today, and this ain't nothing too controversial. I'm sure y'all can speak to this freely, but do y'all ever have issues where, because I told my homegirl I'm on a golf trip, and she was just like, oh, well, are there, significant others with them? I said, no, this is just a boys trip. Like, they not included. She was like, well, they could be in the background. I said, no. Like this is separate. And it's like sometimes people feel like they always have to be included, but I'm just like, yo, it's like a healthy balance of just, this is my thing. And then you have your thing, right? Like, you don't have to always be under me, nor do I want to be.
You don't got to do
Always under
everything
you.
together. You
Yeah.
I mean, I even ran into the same thing. I got a group of guys that I snowboard with, and it was all black guys, group of like 18 of us.
Oh, nice.
And we would take no kidding, all dude snowboard trip, and like they were like, yeah, should we make a trip with them? Like, nope. Like, look, this is what we are doing to take time away. We love our families. We got our spouses and our kids. This is our time to get a couple of days away, and that's respect. It ain't disrespect for them. It's literally our thing, so we can get a little bit of break in life and in community. When you form a community, especially as a either a married man or a grown man, sometimes you need to just be able to vent to men, not to women.
As a matter of fact, we talked about on the last pod too. Yeah.
And so it's no disrespect. You just got to. There's some things that only men can talk about.
Yeah.
And that's fair. It's not sexist in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
It's a different community.
Anybody else experience that? You want to speak to that?
You know, these guys married, they got to walk a thin line over here.
No, man, it is very true, though. It's definitely certain things that you can only talk to your closest friend about. Like, and I think it's the same thing on the women's side, too, bro.
Yeah. So
I think it's mutually agreed upon, honestly.
But the thing is, like, people know girls trips. Like, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Girls,
You don't really hear, like, guys trips because that don't really, it's not typically a thing. Yeah. But girls trips is a thing that they need, and they will tell you that, and they will take that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of men have been simplified, and we kind of accept it. Like, well, we're not going to plan all this because we don't have to plan all this. Guys can just go to a bar and watch a game and be cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whenever they hear things like a golf trip, a snowboarding trip, it throws up a quote-unquote red flag. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, what they doing?
Are y'all happy? y'all can't be having fun. What y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally throws them off. And same with us. You be like, wait a minute. You want to hang with me and my guys? You know what I'm saying? Like, even today. You know what I'm saying? I can stay. You can go. I don't mean no harm.
No.
Yeah. But also, too, I am conscious of, like, them, too, because I don't want just to put them in a situation where they're going to be bored.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like,
Like, imagine if she was here
But
and we watched a band video.
Right.
Like, what
And
do
she
y'all
was
do
like,
when
what
y'all
y'all
together?
all right, she's going to be over there playing on the phone, just, whatever. And
On the way
Bruh.
home, is that what y'all do when y'all hang out?
Yes.
yeah.
Bro, I'm glad you said that, bro. Prime example, bro. I was going out.
Shit.
No, crazy. Similar situation where he was in today. I was going to a game day, like a game night, but it was like during the afternoon at Oreo's crib.
Okay.
And it was supposed to be like multiple couples. But when I got there, it was only 5 dudes there. It was me and Bree, 5 dudes. So I was like, I mean, the women that were supposed to be here are not here. So I think it makes sense for you to just go home. Like, I don't want it to be awkward. You never met these guys before.
Right.
You know, I just think it makes sense for you to go home. But I don't want you to be in a situation where you feel uncomfortable because you don't know none of these people. So I was like, I think you should go home. So it's the same situation, bro.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's and sometimes people take it to heart, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah.
You know, because I would be pissed if you told me to come somewhere, and here I am just here, bored as hell,
Bruh.
feel awkward.
Just existing.
Yeah.
Please don't invite me to no little thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, invite me to something you think I'm going to enjoy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or even something, if I don't enjoy it, give me a heads up.
Right, yeah. At least I can prepare for it mentally. Like, okay, all right, I'll still go, but at least I know ahead of time.
Yeah, one time when my ex, it was like in 2020, she has a multitude of friends, right? And she ain't really prepped me one time, so I pulled up with her and like.
What kind of friends? Is it just female friends, male friends, a whole lot of other friends?
Just people who identify with whatever they identify with, right?
Oh, okay.
And sometimes that can be awkward. Because, like, I mean, by all means, like, yo, do you, but it's like.
Yeah. But you weren't prepared, though.
Yeah, I'm just like, And,
yeah.
I don't know, I mean, sometimes it was cool, but other times it was just like, you could just.
Let me know.
Yeah, you could have just let me know, or I could have caught you later.
Yeah. We can get drinks after.
Right.
Hey, but I tell you right now, though, like, me going into my field of work and having different friends, a lot of that stuff had to say, just like we kind of test people. They be test. Girl, let me see how you acting around such and such.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta look out. You know what I'm saying?
That's
fair,
a good point, though.
Because,
fair.
Because soon as you start acting all, they be like, why you acting all funny around her?
Yeah.
What he got, but either way it go, it could be true or not true.
Yeah.
But it just, again, throwing a monkey wrench in whatever plan that could have happened, should have happened, but now it won't because it's, dang, I'm thinking that he doing such and such. But again, communication is lacking in all communities, not just one population.
Yeah, and plus sometimes it's just people preference just not to be around that. Like just regardless of like it's I just would rather not. You know. And what you say to that too, sometimes your partner I know that hurt. But sometimes your partner don't like it when you are that guy in public. You know, you like the man. You know, you be holding court.
Yeah.
People like you.
Yeah.
They like, nigga, why you so friendly? I'm like, yo, like people like me, you know, but sometimes people don't like that. They just, I don't know. But,
why you so friendly?
but that's a whole nother conversation. But saying this on the contrary though, like my friends who know about our golf trip, because now like our golf trip is picking up a lot of steam and they really enjoy it. Mm-hmm. They're really happy that we do this because just as black men, you know, a lot can go wrong, but the fact that we are taking time out to do this and, you know, it's positive. And I always tell people, you know, like, playing golf is fun, first of all. It's relaxing, but also keep you out of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like, I literally have an alibi if someone said I did something. I'm like, nah, I was playing 18 this day.
I was golfing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is like 5 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I was here for 5 hours straight. Ain't no way I was there.
Yeah.
And, you know, just so on and so forth. And, you know, with your partner, I think they would rather you be on the golf course versus just somewhere else.
At the club.
You know what I mean?
Like day party.
All right.
Parties,
That interception is crazy.
Always out in the mix, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, okay, just curious on that because my friend, you know, brought that up. And, you know, people just need their own space. That's why whoever I do marry, you got to have your own friends.
That's important.
You got to have your own friends.
It is important, bro, for sure.
Your friends, your own hobbies. So guess what? You do your thing, I'm going to do my thing because I don't want you to always feel like you're up under me.
I had some friends.
And like vice versa.
Go ahead. So, my bad. I had some friends or whatever. This is kind of on par with the subject. So, they did like a couples kind of like thing. Excuse me. Like a couples retreat. They posted a picture. All the couples, you know, was standing next to their significant other or whatever. But it was like probably like 15 total people. Or 16. I don't know. But it was a comment up under that jump. It's like, I know a swingers retreat when I see one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's sick.
And like if I didn't know these people personally,
Yeah.
I would probably agree with that. But I know these people personally, and they are all different. But if you look at the picture, like literally, they're on the beach. I said, the guys got the shirts off, and the women are in the nice looking bikinis. It's like, But again, I know these people.
Yeah.
So it's really just about like the perception. Like people probably look at y'all like, man, them guys ain't having no fun. They just trying to, But then again, because then you got the typical hating ass black people. Man, they think they better than us because they on the golf course.
Yep.
Yeah, I
100%, bro.
I lost count of how many times people called us fancy or bougie. I'm like, bro, we just playing golf.
playing
bro.
golf.
Like, just playing golf, man. Like, but yeah, man, it's crazy. But look, I'm glad I decided to do this, and whatever they can hate.
Bro, you can literally play golf till like you're down at 70 or 80, bro.
That's facts.
Yeah, it's something you can just play the rest of your life,
We
bro.
just talking about that earlier.
Until you leave.
You're like, man, folks, like we used to like hoop and all that other stuff. Now, man, I ain't about to tear my ACL trying to.
Tell your Achilles
Catch
trying
the
to hoop,
rebound,
man.
This
I
man
told
might-
mine trying to hoop.
Damn, really?
For real?
Yes. Damn. Yeah, I didn't know I told my Achilles.
No,
I don't remember that, fool.
Oh yeah, see.
Man.
Yeah, exactly.
See, exactly.
2015, I tore my Achilles.
That's why
I know that shit was painful.
Yes, it was.
This man Mike trying to hoop and shit.
Yeah, man, look.
Man trying to dunk and shit.
All right.
Nah, I told these folks, man, like a year ago, I was playing basketball with some folks I went to the gym with, bro. And it was like towards the end of the game, bro. I went up for like a rebound. I tried to steal the ball. I came down on my right foot, bro. I thought I tore my Achilles. And I said, oh, nah, man, I can't do this. Yeah. That's the first time I felt old. I was like, nah, man, can't do this no more. But I have hooped since then, but I take it easy as possible.
Same.
I take it easy, man. Like, I ain't doing nothing crazy. I may want to steal the ball, but I'm like, is it worth me potentially tearing my ACL? Hell nah. Honestly, man. Backing somebody down.
You got literally like 2 plays of extreme athleticism out of me.
Yep.
That's it. And that's probably said 1
That's
minute.
max. Yup. Maybe a quick drive to the basket with a right hand finish or something.
That's it. You got a good layup out of me.
Yeah.
But no, I tore my Achilles off a 3-point shot that I knew I missed.
Oh. Dang, I'm thinking you drove.
It wasn't even like you did like a move or something.
Bruh,
Oh,
I
wow.
shot that jump and I knew I missed because it came off my hand ugly. So I said, I'm going to go get the rebound first. Man, I literally tried to, like, I guess, press off my left foot to run.
Snap.
And fail. Oh. And Big Will was behind me. And I was about to punch Big Will in the face. I thought he had tripped me. So I stood up and was like, I'm going to beat your ass. Now, I tried to throw a punch and fell again. I said, all right, bro, I ain't finna fight you, but hold on. Can you hit me to the sideline? But yeah, I felt the back of my leg and it was jello, bro. Like,
Wow.
That's crazy.
I still remember that feeling, bro. Like, imagine being able to then touch the front of your ankle from the back.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I could,
That shit made my leg hurt.
Yeah.
Think about it.
and the thing, I didn't feel pain until like probably like 5 or 6 minutes after the initial thing.
How long did it take for you to recover and all that?
About 6 or 7 months.
Damn.
Yeah.
You got to do like a walking boot, right? Or like the little cart.
Well, this is before the cart was kind of popular, so I was in a walking boot.
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
I was in a walking boot and crutches. Or after a while, like I said, my right leg is extremely stronger than my left leg.
Yeah.
Because I was hopping on that jump. Because I didn't have the little scooter. The crutches was taking too long. So I'm
Yeah. And crutches uncomfortable too.
yeah, definitely uncomfortable.
After a while, yeah. It's funny you mentioned it felt like somebody kicked you, but I always hear that and they tell you when you tear your Achilles, it feel like somebody kicked you in the back of your leg or something.
I swear, I either he kicked me or he tripped me because he was
Yeah.
standing. I was like, bro, I knew he said, bro, I didn't move.
Right.
He literally said, bro, I didn't move. He said, bro, I ain't trying to say I ain't no bitch, but I didn't move, bro. I
Right.
didn't touch you. I'm like, damn.
You knew something was wrong.
I said, I don't think he lying. I think he telling the truth. I'm like,
Oh, man. I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine that, bro.
Ugh. Damn. 6
moral of the
months.
story, be careful out there, y'all.
Yeah.
And listen,
Please.
I don't-
Especially playing
It ain't
basketball.
worth it.
I haven't
No.
even tried to hoop in years, and I'm just like, nah, I'm cool though.
You ain't missing nothing.
I can't imagine what somebody would even asking me. I'm like, you want to do what? No, I'm good.
We can golf, but
All right. Some of my boys still be posting, you know, like pictures like them in the gym. But yeah, man, we run like a morning session. I'm thinking,
Before
all
work.
right, nigga, no.
You getting busted before
some folks
work?
be getting into it like that, man. I know some people that play damn near 3 times a week. And I'm like, man, nah. And they my age, you know, they 33, 34. Like, nah,
Bless
man.
you, man. I can't.
You got it. In rec league, like, nah.
I mean, shit, I played softball up until like last year, like a co-ed softball, but
Yeah,
that
I
ain't.
stopped playing softball recently, and I stopped playing soccer. I was like, yeah, I can't.
I'm about to get back into this run club. I just realized Nashville got a run club.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
run
shoot,
five.
Jeremiah, like one
Jeremiah
of the faces
Yeah.
on it.
You know, I'm about to get in. Hey, if y'all see me doing a show, man, y'all just, you know what I'm saying, throw a like on my picture, man. I'm about
got
to do
you.
a show, man, you know. Right now, hey, y'all, all y'all Garrison fans, y'all look out for me, okay? Y'all just look out for me, you know, just in case y'all see me in my underwear. Y'all know
Hold
Did
on,
I
wait
be-
a minute.
that I've been working hard.
Hold on.
I've been working hard, man.
Yeah, hey, I'm glad you said that, bro.
Here go the
I'm glad you
haters.
said that.
of your posts, bro.
Hey, Danny,
Here go the haters, bro. I know it. Here it
No
comes.
haters.
Danny, you be out of pocket, though. Nigga, sometimes you
ain't
be the
for
first.
y'all.
Nigga, you be the first bubble to pop up. Next, no, this nigga in his underwear like this. I'm
That
like,
poses, bro.
I'm just like, bruh. I'm like, Danny, you gotta stop. Like, and he be, and this nigga smiling hard as fuck.
Treacherous.
I'm just
Yeah,
like,
y'all know it.
I'm just like,
It
hey,
ain't for
yo.
y'all, man.
What
Like,
the
how I
hell?
get here?
All right.
You doing great work,
Just
though,
logging
bro.
on Instagram.
Damn, bro. I mean, you should put that on your close friends or something. This nigga's public. Just anybody can watch it.
I want them to see it, bro.
That man be the first story. I'm like,
That one
I don't, not even a story. It be the first like post.
First
right.
bubble,
First look. So then, if someone looking over my shoulder, they're like, "Bro, what the hell you got?"
I paid for that shit, nigga. Yeah, enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
I'm y'all algorithm now.
Oh man, that's funny.
But yeah, man. What y'all think about your girl losing, man?
Well, I mean, yeah, we on it now. So the election happened this past Tuesday, and Donald Trump won the election.
A big mark. Well, it turned out to not be as big of a margin, but it was still much bigger than we thought.
It wasn't close. I'll say that.
It was not close.
Yeah. I just got a CNN alert talking about he will win Arizona. I'm like, nigga, like.
I mean,
when I saw this,
man, when he won Georgia and Michigan, I was like, wow.
And Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I mean, even that, because I just think about Detroit and Atlanta, and like those cities, as populous as they are and as black as they are, that's just weird to me to see. I can't. But I think when we talked about it recently, it's a couple things. I think number one, she ran too close on a platform that's close to Joe Biden and the current campaign or the current regime, and people don't want the current regime. People want the very opposite of it. People don't like the times we're living in. They want something different. Do I think they want Donald Trump different? No, but
it's the only other person.
It's the only other option, and she did not show that she would run on any difference or anything different than him. And so people were like, "No, I'm good on that." I don't agree with it, but I understand it.
Yeah, the cards were stacked against her, and also he been campaigning basically for the past 4 years.
Since 2020.
Since he
you know what I'm saying? So it's like he's been relevant, since really 2015. So, she, did what she could, but came up short. And yeah, honestly, it's just a lose-lose, honestly, because even what Troy just mentioned, to deviate from the current regime is kind of like what exactly would have even did it, and I don't even think we have an answer for that.
I don't even know that she had enough time to even truly show that she could deviate. I mean, she had 100 days max. Like, Joe Biden had been campaigning for at least a year, but she had 3 months to say, "I'm not the same, and this is who I am and what I like." Him. She was going against from 3 months to versus his 4 years. It's gonna be hard to win that way.
Yeah.
Only person I think that could have won that way would have been Barack Obama. Like, literally. I mean, I know he can't run, but him or Michelle would have been the only people that could have turned around an entire campaign in 100 days.
But you don't think that they had, I don't know how to say her name. Kamala, she had the backing of Barack and Michelle.
She did, but she definitely don't have the influence they have.
And
at all.
And I hate to say it, people hate me for saying this, but me, I stand on the hill alone. I don't care. I feel like the one trick pony that she had, she kind of played it. She tried to play that card too much.
If you're talking about the abortion one, then yeah.
I was talking about like the HBCU card.
Oh,
I feel like that whole campaign, like they literally ran the whole DEI, the diversity, equality, and inclusion. Like they played it so much. It was like, what else do you have now? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have the HBCU vote. Then it's we're gonna and it's like we're gonna get everybody from the HBCU. We're gonna put these people in positions and these people, and now it's like, okay, thank you, we appreciate it again, but there's more to being a president than having HBCUs behind you.
I mean, and I don't think that's a bad or like controversial statement because that's true. I mean, you are looking to represent everybody, and I think if you look at the results of the election. One set of people that she did not represent in this show were Latinos. They did not vote for her very heavily in the same way that the black men and black women vote overall. It showed for her. She didn't get white women for real, and she didn't get Latinos, whether it be men or women for real.
Yeah. It was split 50-50 basically.
And that's another thing I was trying to tell a lot of like my female friends, like, hey, they can talk to you and agree with you. But at the end of the day, they go home to their husbands.
Yeah.
And love is the strongest drug.
Yes.
That's real.
Yep.
It's
very
interesting,
true,
too, because if you look at, from a cultural perspective, and you look at Latinos, they are very submissive in that way. And if their husbands are looking one way, they're typically not going to go to a different way. And also
in public.
In
You
public.
it's definitely public. But also, if you look at the hierarchy in the Latino community, a lot of men won't be the second fiddle to women. So a woman leader probably also wasn't super attractive to them in that either.
Woman and black. Those two things are probably against her for sure. I'm still very surprised at the Latino vote. I mean, I understand it. Maybe not. They're not ready to see a woman in power, which is crazy. But all of the things that Trump talks about when it comes to Latinos
That's
and
the wild part to
deportation
me.
and increasing the ICE presence and all that stuff, you would think that they wouldn't vote for him. But
Well, that's
the number's
wild
so
part
different.
To me is, I think I seen something earlier that talked about how the people that have become documented don't view themselves in the same way that they did when they were working to become documented citizens. And so they're like, I seen an interview with a Latin couple that was like, I mean, I'm not a criminal, but you also live with many undocumented people that they're not necessarily criminals, but Donald Trump didn't say that he was going to look for only criminals. He said he's going to look for that community, period.
Yeah, he just said illegals.
And right. And so even if you have gotten your citizenship, but you came with somebody that was illegal and you got your status, but you were born to somebody that's illegal,
Out of here.
based on what he's working on, he can still put you out.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
But you know, with the whole mass deportation thing, part of me thinks that ain't gonna really happen because one, that's gonna be a daunting task. Two, you know, a lot of the jobs in America are done by the illegals, right? And those are the jobs
Especially in
that
Texas.
and those are the jobs that Americans ain't gonna want to do.
Facts.
Here too.
You know, because
Americans
honestly,
don't want to work construction.
yeah, like we don't want to do hard labor. Like we don't want to work in agriculture. You know, harvesting crops.
Nope.
Cause we was in California this year, bro. It was full of cropland, miles. And guess who wasn't out there? Not us.
Not them.
Not us. And my thing is, you know, that's going to affect, especially with all this gentrification going on around the country. If you get rid of the illegals, that means your manufacturing or your labor costs going to go way up.
Way up.
Because we don't work for cheap.
But that's the thing, bro. Like, I think that'll get the American engine running whenever they see the realization of their own laziness and their own quote unquote American dream, which is I fall asleep, I wake up in my, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, oh, it happened, but they're not telling you everything that happened. Like, nah, bro. Like,
Yeah, so I think, you know, that is a good point. However, it's going to be some rough times to realize that. Let's just say hypothetically all the legals are gone, right? And then we have to fill in those roles where we have to do the actual hard labor and all that. That's going to be a tough transition period. And, you know, it will spark homegrown talent, but the talent right now is not in the
I don't know, man. I think it's going to be a lot of jobs not done.
in the hard labor no more. We don't do those jobs. We do more of a service because America is not a manufacturing country no more. We're more so a service base.
We outserviced it all.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Because
outsourced it all.
guess what? American, you know, greed. The corporations they don't want to pay labor, so they get it cheap. So they're not going to pay American workers.
Right. You're right, exactly. Because I mean, the people that are doing these jobs, they're not making minimum wage. And they already don't want to raise minimum wage to a living wage anyway.
Yep.
So imagine the construction workers or like some of these other people that are working for the home builders making minimum wage. Some of the roofers that can make minimum wage.
Yep. The quality of your house is gonna go way down.
Yep.
Or it's just not even gonna get built.
It's gonna go down, but the cost to do it is gonna go way up.
Yeah, that's true.
so you all said something about the Latino vote, and I had to look it up. It's crazy that they voted the way that they voted, and a lot of you, I think, Troy, you said they're not ready for seeing a female president. The women presidents of Latin America, according to
So that is crazy, though, right?
yeah, like it's a lot. Like literally, Brazil, Dilma, I guess it's Rousseff or Rousseff. 2010, she's still the current president. Over 200 million people there. Let's see who else we got. We have Laura Chinchilla, the president of Costa Rica since 2010. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Cristina Fernandez, president of Argentina since 2007.
I think the thing that's different about the countries you just said, I mean, if it was Mexico, which Mexico has had women leaders too, but Brazilians and Mexicans are very different. And I noticed for myself from dating a Brazilian, very different. Argentinians are also extremely different. Costa Rica, they kind of pulled themselves away from that community too. But in Mexico, the submission and all that stuff is very weird. And I see it because I live in Texas. And the way that they operate as a community, their communities are very small, very shut in, and men typically lead them. They're very patriarchy in their sense. But yeah, from other Latin cultures though, women have been leading for many years and been doing well. I just don't see. I mean, with America, you got to deal with not only that culture, but you also got to deal with the classism, sexism, and misogyny of America, which is very hard to cut in.
Yeah.
And then outside of just that, I don't know where the Democrats go in the next 10, 12 years. Like I don't know what they do. They're going to have drastic change.
They can't go back. They can't go back to Harris, obviously, for 28. Can't do that because she proved she can't win. I don't know what you do. I mean, you failed with Hillary.
I think they need to go to that guy in Texas. That guy who's running.
Pete? No, you talking about
Beto?
No.
you talking about the senator?
Yeah, the one who's bald, he's mixed.
Yeah, the former Tennessee Titan.
Yeah,
Colin Allred?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, okay.
You know, because like I said, he's literally Texan. He's American grown.
I mean, he ain't beat
speaking to
Ted
the mic.
Cruz though.
Speaking to the mic, Danny.
He didn't beat Ted Cruz?
No.
Ted
He lost
Cruz.
again?
He lost to Ted.
I'm
Was
so
it-
tired of Ted,
was
bro.
it-
I honestly can't
You don't even
believe.
live in Texas. I know.
Was it a landslide?
Oh,
was it close?
closer than
It was
been
closer.
It's closer than it's been, but Ted Cruz still won outright.
And I'm surprised that they reelected Ted, bro.
I'm
After
not.
everything that
After-
just happened in the last few years.
Bro, Ted will tell them folks that he is,
No.
I'm leaving. And
He left?
He won't
Didn't he
tell him.
leave?
He
That
do
man
it.
left.
he left.
We
and
were
went-
in, all our power was out. He was on a plane in Mexico.
Bruh.
Out of there.
I remember I lived in Texas for like a year and a half. So like when I was in Dallas, I first got down there. First thing that happened was a snowstorm.
Yep. Yeah, and that wouldn't happen.
And this when I was living in Allen, Texas. So we still had
you
power.
were out there then.
Yeah, we still had power, but everybody else was messed up.
Yeah.
Then I think I had moved back, and I heard about the floods that was in Houston,
Yep.
Yeah.
and how he just dipped on them folks. And Joel Osteen, you are not safe, my man. How you
Now
left?
open his doors.
How you did not open your doors? You left them folks out there. You are terrible. You are not doing the Lord's work. You got to be ashamed of yourself. Sorry, y'all. I had to let it be
Oh,
known.
you're right, bro.
Yeah, but just overall in a nutshell, just what we talked about. I mean, it's so much stuff in America that's hard to overcome just because the deep rooted whatever that's driving it, right? Like
I'm just gonna be real interested as his presidency matures and as he goes into office. In 2016 he had the House and the Senate too, but the difference is this time he also gonna have the majority of the Supreme Court because he has the majority now, and I think 2 of them are gonna retire in the next 2 or 3 years, and he gonna put more people in there. So he really ain't gonna have no roadblocks to do whatever he told you all he gonna do. He gonna do it, and he ain't got nothing that's gonna stop him. So it's just gonna be interesting to watch.
yeah,
Save y'all money, keep physical cash. It's gonna be different.
Stay off the grid, man.
yeah. I've been listening to my morning news podcast from NPR Up First and all that, but he's a little behind on selecting pretty much his people as far as like his next
cabinet.
administration.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be interesting too.
I mean,
It'll
I
be
don't think.
interesting to watch Elon Musk be in there.
He definitely gonna be.
Because
in there.
normally, a presidential candidate starts preparing that like in the summer before the election, or the election's in November, but they start prepping before that.
But he also been through it before, so I feel like he could probably pull it together pretty quick.
Yeah.
Seeing as though this is his second term.
His learning curve is a lot less steep.
Yeah. I still think it's going to be a little, hectic. But we going to see.
We'll see what the Department of Education look like.
Yeah.
We'll see what those tariffs look like.
We'll see what them student loans look like.
Man, Biden need to just do everything he can.
Hey,
before he
man,
leave, man.
Biden next week, man. Just go ahead and eliminate all student debt, man.
Just eliminate all debt from him. Just hit a button.
Well,
it don't work like that. We're gonna end up in another recession.
I mean, shit, fuck it. But yeah, I mean, this is what it is, and I done took a break from social media since then because it's just, we're not really meant to consume everything. We're not meant to see all these things as people. Like, all this stuff happening at once, like, we're just not meant for that.
Bro, I think we should give our phones back and go back to newspapers because things were still chaotic, but we didn't catch it.
It wasn't
like,
kind
of like
next day or two.
3 or 4 weeks later, it was like, damn, for bomb Tulsa, and we all in Tennessee, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, it was a big thing.
Yeah.
But like you said, if something would have happened in California right now, we gonna see it within minutes.
Yeah.
One of the things I wonder,
even shit across the world.
One of the things I wonder is, as we are in this age where we are now, where politics are so divisive, I wonder, like, when we were kids, was it this divisive and we just couldn't see it? Or is that literally just the thing that's now? Because they didn't have access to all of this stuff at that time. To know, like, these people are rioting over here and these people are January 6th. Like, did we just not know about it? Or did that truly not exist until now? I just think some of it.
I think we didn't know about it.
Yeah, I think we didn't know.
Because with the whole Central Park 6 or whatever, like, people would think that.
Central Park 5.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, they think they're like, oh, the Democrats was helping and all that. And like you said, like, they were doing some shady stuff during that time.
Some stuff going on,
to get in office, because of some of those people who were, I think, like, district attorneys and prosecutors at that time were just trying to get a case to say, oh, we put these guys behind. Mm-hmm. Yes, Donald Trump did put a whole ad out, like he said inside the presidential debate. I won't expose some, and I don't care what y'all say because, yes, I use tax codes and tax breaks, but so that your friends in the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
You know,
just hit it.
Yeah, that just hit it well. And he, like I said, people hate me, but I said I would rather the snake that I can see as a snake than one that's hiding in the grass.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's real.
But I do think that it wasn't as bad as it is today because, just the technology and, like, access. I mean, stuff was bad because if you look at history, you're like, yo, damn, this shit happened. Damn, shit was, like, niggas was wilding back in the 90s and 80s, right? But, we just didn't get it real time. And honestly, I feel like there should be days of just social media blackout periods where, like, nobody can have access to that shit.
You remember what happened? Them damn influencers went crazy.
That's what I was about to say.
They make money off
The
there.
fact that
I know, but, like, still, though, it's just like...
To me, the fact that people can literally make more money than I do in my career
on IG.
On IG just doing that is still wild.
But the thing is...
more credit to them, I guess, but also no. Like,
that shit is temporary, though.
I got 3 degrees.
That shit temporary, though.
Because I don't know. I don't think it's temporary, bro.
But the part that's not temporary is they could make more money. Like, what was I reading something recently? One of the most famous OnlyFans person. She at 28 retired because she's made $67 million in the last 6 years. And she's like, yeah, you know what? I don't need to do this anymore on OnlyFans. That's crazy. Which is wild to me, but also good on her. Like, you can retire at 28. That is wild.
Yeah, I mean, it's not fair because
oh my goodness,
she would never have
bro. Somebody named Bad Barbie made $85.6 million estimated total earnings.
Ain't that young girl that was on Dr. Phil?
Yeah, that's exactly who that is.
Wow,
$85.5 billion.
That's what will not change. I would say the sexuality or, like, the manipulation of sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Like, or just like the attraction. Mm-hmm. that will never leave because we all have taboo, we all have attraction. And all these older guys like, man, this is what I do to her. And they'll watch it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Knowing damn well.
And they'll pay for it.
Never underestimate the horniness.
Yeah.
For real.
Thank you, because I was trying to say sexuality and attraction. These motherfuckers are horny as hell. That ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, especially like the old geezers, man.
Yeah, man.
They gonna pay for it.
Dog, they got bread too.
Yeah, bro. They living off retirement. They got fat bank accounts. They want to see what they want to see. They lonely.
They probably divorced a couple times.
Yep, they lonely, bro. Like,
bro, I know chicks who don't even do much and they still getting paid. Like,
some people showing their feet on there.
I'll show my feet, or I'll just wear my bra.
Bro, I got a friend. Literally, I have 2 friends. They literally get paid to step on niggas' balls.
That's wild.
She said, I got this old, and I thought it was an old white guy. No, old black dude.
Oh no,
getting spanked out here. She was like, I spank him and I pig him, and he pays me $500. Yes, I said what I said, nigga. Spank the nigga and pig the nigga and get paid $500. You get paid to get violated?
Bro, I'm distraught, bro. That's crazy.
People have some weird kinks. Like some people like getting pissed on, like
bro,
men.
But paying to do, bro, that's
pay people. Bro.
No, it's crazy,
bro. $500 to get your balls kicked.
That's crazy, to me, bro.
But you know, sometimes and people like being choked and shit, like choked where they almost like literally
suffocate.
About to
about to be gone.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that BDSM world is
it's different.
Bro. Yeah,
that dumb life is some look at man. If y'all ain't ready for it, y'all be careful. Because you can definitely hurt somebody in that dumb life.
No, you can't.
Nah, that's
real.
facts.
No, I mean, it's all types of elements. And they get real, for some of them, real spiritual in there. And fire gets involved and all kind of, you gotta be
Watch out for them spiritual. Hey, look here. My ladies, I love y'all. All my Erica Badu's, all my Erica. I said Erica. All my
my Ericas.
all my hairy pussy women. I love y'all.
We call those the earthy women.
The earthy,
look,
the earthy ladies.
Hey, look here, man. I'm an earthy nigga, but look here, I need y'all to calm down. Okay. Stop flipping tarot cards and putting motherfucking stones and shit up under the bed while we fucking. Let me know about the witchcraft, okay? Before you hit the shit on me. Damn. Y'all out here motherfucking playing and y'all doing whole rituals on niggas.
Playing Yu-Gi-Oh and shit.
Bruh. First it was, hey, just don't eat the spaghetti, you put her blood in it.
Oh yeah.
Now I don't even know.
Hey, listen.
That's crazy.
When I was younger, when I first started working at the bank, this older white dude, man, super cool from Clarksville, he said, "Hey man, be careful if you're cooking anything with like red in it, don't eat it.
Don't you do it.
Don't you do it." But have y'all ever had like someone do something, or had someone who was just like, "Yo, like, all right, I'm not with that."
I ain't say I wasn't with it, but I did have a motherfucker. We definitely did like a ritual because I was actually in on it. Know what I'm saying? I can say this shit because hell, I can do what I do. I'm grown, but she was basically saying like, hey, you know, I want a new house, I want a new car, and my thing was, baby, I wanted to get in school. This was before I got into MTSU. I was like, I want to get in school. I was like, I want stability. I want financial stability. I want a reason for life. So we did what we did. Yeah, it was a full moon. We wrote all our intentions down and put it up under the bed. She had like 4 or 5 different crystals, had 6 candles lit in the room. It was dark in the motherfucker, had the sage burning, and we made some magic. You know what I'm saying? I would say within 6 months, she had a new house, a new car, and I got accepted into MTSU.
That's crazy.
What's her name?
Don't worry about it. We are not exposing secrets out here, my boy.
What's her name?
All right, I need to be her because
that is crazy though.
Damn.
That came to fruition, bro.
Like real, I literally wrote down, I want financial stability and such and such and such. I can't say everything because it may still be working.
Yeah.
But yeah, this person literally got a new house, a new car, and now they just finished up like cosmetology school and moved from Memphis all the way down to like Miami somewhere. They doing the damn thing.
Right.
All right, okay, all right.
And I'm like, damn.
That's
Yeah, it's
Manifestation, man.
Yeah,
That's
so
exactly
it's
what it
definitely
was.
manifestation, and watch out for the earthy girls, but they can and they do have a purpose. Some of them just don't understand the purpose because they're thinking that it can be found on Instagram. No, get
not on
yourself
Instagram.
off of Instagram and TikTok and go pick up a book and go sit or just go write.
Yeah.
Do some goddamn shadow work. Write about yourself.
Instagram messes up a lot of people, man. I see it every day. Instagram is not reality at all. TikTok, not real. I mean, it's reality sometimes, but a lot of times it's smoke and mirrors, bro.
Bro,
Like,
so,
don't allow it to drive your life.
Yeah, my friend, she has own insurance agency, property and casualty, and she's on TikTok. She got about 15,000 followers. She made a post. It got about 10,000 likes. It didn't result in one sale.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nothing is real, bro.
No.
Like, and she had more impact with just in-person shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, social media is cool, but it is very, it's very fickle, right?
Yeah.
And, but it's crazy, too, because on the flip side is, you know, sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas sometime, right? Like, because people know what you do, but when they see it, they're like, oh, you really do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, nigga, like I told you.
You gotta let people see you, man. Yeah.
Because, you know, it's funny how you'll text somebody, someone might take a long time to respond, but then you post a story and they'll respond immediately. You thinking like, damn,
Yeah.
why can't you text like this? You know what I'm saying? But like they so hooked on social media that I don't know. It's just that takes priority.
Bruh, social media has given a lot of people acceptance in a realm where they weren't accepted at first.
No,
Yeah.
that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to always find somebody that agree with whatever. It could be the most dumbest post. I like mayonnaise in my eggs. Somebody going to like it or say, me too.
Yeah.
And you going to feel it. See, I told you I wasn't the only one.
Validation.
Validation.
But you know, I told y'all I like removed my social media apps since the election on Tuesday, and I took off notifications. And honestly, it feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Taking a break.
We're kicking it with y'all, like just engaging with y'all.
Yeah.
A couple of times a year, I always do it. I just delete them.
It feels good, and I honestly don't feel like I'm missing out on anything.
Yeah.
And I feel like if something is big enough, you know, someone will let me know. But
It'll get to you, bro.
But other than that,
But
like,
there are some people that literally would fear something like that. Like, it would shatter them.
now, I ain't gonna lie, it is weird sometimes when I have downtime, and normally I'll just pick up the phone and scroll. But I was like, well, you know, I just put my phone down and just actually observe the world.
Yeah.
You know?
I realized that recently, bro. Like, a lot of our downtime when we just doing nothing, we just scrolling, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But what did we used to do before that? Is the
See?
question.
Bruh.
I can't even remember.
The thing is, I remember what I used to do, and because I used to walk a lot. I used to walk and catch the bus. And I realized I used to whistle a lot more. And I can still whistle pretty good. But when I was like in middle school and high school, I used to like walk and catch the bus. So I would walk to I didn't have a cell phone. So I would hear sounds and I would mimic the sounds whistling.
Yeah.
But you know, the beauty of like just like the past is how shit still move without this shit. Man,
Life goes on.
listen, when I was growing up, if a nigga want to go outside and play, I'll go outside, get on my bike, and knock on my nigga door. Yo, you home? All right, bet, let's go. We gonna knock my other homeboy door. Hey, yo, let's go outside and play. Oh, shit, we see they bikes over there. So-and-so over here. Like, we just figured it out without this shit.
Bro, we would ride bikes into oblivion. Our
For real.
Parents wouldn't know where we were. We could be on the whole other side of town as long as we back before the street lights come on.
No.
Yeah, bro. Street lights.
And then it was a sense of community because my good friend, my child friend named Kenny, he lived a street over from me. So the fact that I was always there, that means my mom had to know they people. Vice versa.
Yeah.
So now it's accountability on both ends. It's like, yo, our moms know each other.
Yep.
Our family know each other, right? So if something happened to, you know, my boy Kenny, oh yeah, Kenny over here, he good. Or, you know, there's just more oversight versus just everyone just being solo and doing their own thing. It was a community thing. Like bro, people knew niggas' parents and siblings
sure.
and shit. Like
It's more of a fear nowadays of the child. It's, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that we want our child to be in fear of us, but it has to be a certain amount of deference with fear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like there's the fear of God.
Yeah.
We know that this God is not going to hurt us.
Yeah.
But
Still fear.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it needs to wield that rod of enforcement, it will.
Right.
You know, and that's why I think a lot of our society has yielded from, you know, for just giving our own self some type of self-discipline, self-tolerance type shit.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not this. We don't live in a age of discipline anymore. Like, if they don't have it right now, then there's a problem, and they're going to raise a problem. Like, I think you were talking about this earlier, which is like
Instant gratification.
so many of the younger generation, they have so much already.
No.
They don't got to work for it. They don't have to go find it.
Yeah.
Think about man. But think about when we grew up. Think about the mid to early 2000s, right? For Christmas, you go, oh shit, man. I hope I get a digital camera or I hope I get a laptop.
Yep. Or one pair of shoes or something.
Or I hope I get you know,
bro, you remember
whatever, right?
A Nintendo, a GameCube.
You remember, like, your mom was like, you literally had to, like, pick from, like, the little magazine. I just suck with a
The
lot
Sears
of shit.
catalog.
And just hope that I got something.
But and then even today, me and my colleague was talking about it. We were like, yo, we live in a time where everyone has everything. I got a MacBook. I got an iPhone 15.
They got every new Jordan drop.
I got a PS5. I got a decent TV.
They just got the new Call of Duty just because.
So now it's just getting a better version of what you got.
Yeah.
Because everybody got everything.
Yeah.
I remember when niggas didn't have certain shit.
You had to go over your homeboy house to fucking play the game.
Yes.
Like, bro, such and such got the new game. We all going over there.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yes.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, we was talking about how we were glad that we grew up in the era that we did.
And you better bring the controller.
Yep.
Man, we was talking about Mario Party.
Bro,
Mario Party, bro.
We played Mario Party for hours.
Bro, we played Smash Brothers for hours in the dorm room
Yes.
with the lights off, bro.
Yes.
Yes.
Multiple hours, bro.
Making noodles and some, bro. Niggas out there, we ain't even hungry. We drinking water bottles.
Yep.
We drinking out the Camel Pack. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot about the Camel Pack.
Camel Pack.
What they call them things, fool?
Yeah, the little water pack. Whatever
Water pack or something, yeah.
Crazy,
Bro,
Bruh.
and they got the Camel, bro. Come on. In between breaks, we.
Get in the water, yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm just
What a
glad
time,
that
man.
I got to experience that because
It's not the same.
growing up, man, it was me and my cousins, man. We had
Yep.
four controllers.
Yep.
Stuck them in like all four inputs.
Yep. Nintendo 64, man, was my entire childhood, bro.
Yes, bro.
And I was talking about this with Bree the other day, you know, just talking about kids and stuff, thinking about the future. Like, bro, we literally just went outside and had fun. When I go through these neighborhoods, I don't see no kids outside playing. They all inside on iPads. They playing the game. They doing other stuff. We was never inside the house unless we was playing a game at night. But other than that, but like you said, we was outside riding bikes, playing basketball, rough house, or whatever it was.
I can't tell you last time I seen a kid ride a bike.
I don't see them outside at all.
Bro, we used to mob around the neighborhoods.
Yes, bro.
Like
Yep.
deep.
Deep.
We was deep.
But like I said, you know, they weren't afraid of kids back then.
Yeah, they
Now
don't
they're
be afraid
afraid
now.
of kids because they're not kids no more. They are considered YNs now.
That is nuts to me.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
are YNs for you.
Like,
You can't even be a kid. You gotta be a YN.
you graduate to YN status.
them folks literally, and I said, bro, please take that mask off. Like, bro, it's hot.
I don't understand it, bro.
It's hot.
They got
Bruh,
the shiesty on with a hoodie in July.
It's 90-something degrees. You got
What
to
are you doing?
I ain't gonna lie. It was like 5 of them was walking toward me. I'm like, oh shit, let me cross the street. I'm like, yo, these niggas might be on some bullshit.
The apartments that I live in, bro, I see young niggas 24/7, and a lot of them literally are afraid. A lot of them literally have simple questions that they want to ask, but their pride won't allow them to. Young nigga across the hall from me, he was on the phone with somebody, but he got out the phone. Was like, "Hey, bro, if your female got discharge coming at her, something." I said, bro, I don't know your situation, but I'm not gonna make you mad. I said, but females have a normal discharge to come out their vagina, bro.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know what she doing or what color, how it smell. I said, that plays into it. I said, but you just saying she has a discharge from her vagina, females have a normal discharge.
Yeah.
So I had to educate the young man on some shit that he should have known.
Yeah.
But imagine if I was a dumb nigga.
Yeah. You could have said some crazy stuff.
I could have said, "Oh, nigga, she cheating,"
Yeah.
and then and now
Yeah.
Exactly.
it's on my conscience that he done killed this young lady over some mistaken. I don't know what maybe she is out there fucking. Maybe she not.
Right.
Yeah.
Could just be normal, like you said.
Bro, it's crazy too, cause just like even with that, just the neighbor interaction, like
The fact, that
was
ain't
a-
even common.
that was a
It's not
normal
common
thing
either.
back then. But nowadays, I mean, I remember, hell, since we ain't had these, bro, people like if you live in apartments, you just walk around your apartment, you'll know people.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Mr. John, what's going on? Oh, hey, how's it going? And then like you know, his
Let me ask
kids
you
and
something
shit.
right quick.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
like, hey, your mom doing all right? Yeah, she good. And it's just
These are a crutch now, bro.
yeah, bro.
These are walking supercomputers. You don't have to interact with people because you can go on their Instagram and look. You can go on their Facebook.
Because we're the last generation that grew up understanding what it was like to not have internet.
Yeah.
We knew what AOL was.
We had
There
dial-up.
never
Dial-up,
was a
yeah.
damn
You couldn't be on the phone and be on the internet at the same
Like-
time.
Hey, who picked up the phone?
Yeah, who
Knock
picked up
it
the
off
phone?
internet.
Yeah.
Bro,
They'll never understand that.
my mom usually she be like, "Hey, you got between 3 and 5."
Yep.
Because I got out of school at probably 2:15. You know what I'm saying? Well, I take that back. She was like, you got between 5 and 6. I don't know, but I got out of school 3 something. Caught the bus home. By the time I got home, she was like, you got 2 hours.
Yeah.
If I can't call you after 6, it's gonna be a problem when I get home.
Yep.
And I had more fear of my mother than anybody else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, brother, you my friend. Hey, chat room people, you talking all that. You sending me
Yeah.
all these pictures to my emails.
Yep.
Ooh, whatever. But mom,
Chat rooms. Oh, man.
hey,
Bear
ASL. Hey,
Yeah.
Ari Lennox won with that album, ASL. Age, sex, and location.
Yeah.
That shit took me back.
Yeah.
Because I was a Yahoo chat room legend. You understand me? Legend.
Nah, for real though. I remember when the damn MySpace messenger came onto the blue.
You said the MySpace?
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all remember Uvu?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Bro, so every
I never
year,
remember Uvu.
So every year, once a year, I get a Facebook memory of me being on Uvu with just my boys or whatever.
Yeah.
But also Yahoo Messenger went in too.
Oh, Yahoo. Yeah,
about
I
Yahoo
went.
Messenger.
Hey,
I went.
yeah.
I went stupid on Messenger.
crazy because back then you had to buy literally a webcam. You had to buy one.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
clip
It
up
wasn't in
there.
the computer. You had to put that shit on the top, bro.
Put a junk on top and then
Quality was terrible.
Horrible, bro.
Hey,
Pixelated.
nigga, that shit
Pixelated
was 480p.
120p there.
That shit was. Hey, bruh, I still remember I had this basketball player from Christian Brothers, this female basketball player. I always had a thing with basketball players. It's crazy, but she literally was doing her thing on it. She was spread eagle,
Oh,
spread eagle on that thing on
starfish.
on Uvu.
Oh, Uvu is crazy.
On Uvu,
Nah,
bro.
definitely.
she was ahead
Hey,
of her
nah,
time.
for sure. Definitely on Yahoo
sure.
Messenger, it was a chick, man. She showed titties and shit. I was like, oh. I'm like, here we go. Here we go.
Bruh,
That's what it was for.
do y'all remember what's that shit? Nah, it wasn't tag Moco Space.
I don't know if I was on Moco Space. I remember Tag.
You remember
I
Moco
remember Tag.
Space?
I remember
I'm on
Tag.
tag, but not.
I was on Tag at Black Planet.
I was definitely. I mean, I definitely wasn't, but I was kind of afraid. I thought my auntie. I seen my auntie on there,
Oh shit.
so I was like, I'm not making a page, nigga.
I would have got off of there then.
Auntie on this bitch.
But it's crazy too, cause I remember going to the public library to get on MySpace to update my page.
Oh, yeah. Remember
Bro.
they had us doing code, bro. MySpace, bro, was ahead of its time, bro.
HTML.
Bro.
HTML, bro.
JavaScript.
Bro,
you had
we-
to learn to get
Bro,
that
we
shit.
would literally ride our bike to the library, and we had an hour. And at the library they had high
now
speed.
you had-
Yeah, oh yeah.
Fed on high speed.
It
We
had
was like,
high
oh,
speed,
shit,
yeah.
oh, shit, here,
For
let me-
dialing cable,
Let me
fool.
update my my damn page. Back then had the band video play automatically when you click on my page. And
Oh yeah.
was on that
Bandhead.org.
fat,
yeah.
fat gifs.
right.
Oh yeah.
You click on nigga page, he had stars falling down and shit.
I remember I had the Sims background or whatever. That shit was crazy.
These had fab music on their page, bro. Top 8. Niggas used to be hot about top 8s on MySpace, bro.
Hey,
Like, why I'm not in the top 8, bro?
Hey, folks did get mad. They're like, man, I thought we was cool. I'm just thinking, nigga, I ain't checking the week.
Bro, I logged into my MySpace recently, bro.
That's
Oh,
sick.
shit, you still got the password?
It took me a minute, but I found it. But let me see if I can log
Nigga,
it.
MySpace still.
It's still
I
going.
didn't even know they were hosting servers still.
Right.
Wow.
It look a little different, but it's still there. Bro.
That's crazy.
Man, it's crazy, too, because I remember when MySpace had that feature that showed people who online now, it was like, online now. I'm like,
that was the
like-
worst, bro.
I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
That was
You
the worst
online.
and the best.
Worst and the best for sure.
I had to do that shit with Instagram. I was like online 4 minutes ago. Oh, take that shit. Now. Like, bruh,
I don't need you to know when I'm online.
I just had somebody add me to their close friends just to say like a subliminal message. Like, if you're not gonna talk to me for 2 or 3 days,
Oh, wow.
That's sick.
what?
That's way too much
Go
thought.
ahead, take me out of there.
Way too
But
much
you know
thought
what,
into
though?
that.
Get your lame ass.
You know one thing that pissed me off when niggas do add you to their close friends and it don't be no heat.
Bruh.
It be
A
number
lot of
words.
times it be
I
nothing.
ain't gonna lie, there's some people I'm like, how did I get on your close friend?
Yeah.
Bruh.
That too, I'm thinking, wait,
Yeah.
me? I'm like,
Yeah.
me?
I don't even talk to you.
I'm gonna say his name, and I don't give a fuck. He was in the band. I think his name Austin.
Patterson?
Yes.
Oh, my freshman brother. Yeah.
This nigga added me to his shit. And I didn't expect nothing. But nigga, why you cooking fucking French fries and shit? Talking about some, I want to call off, but I don't want to. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I'm about to cook these quicker fries, nigga.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. Show me the cocaine.
None of that.
Nigga, show me the shit you don't want nobody else to see. What the fuck? Nigga.
I very rarely post in my close friends, bro.
Same.
Very rare.
But I was getting on what's the name about that shit? Mariah. Like her close friends don't be heat.
It'd be lame.
Like, bro, it be a tweet from Twitter. I'm like,
Oh, no.
oh, okay. And like, I remember we used to argue about it. I'm just like, girl, if you gonna post some shit, Like, nigga, don't just post words.
Yeah, bro. That's not what the close friends was
Right.
intended.
My close friends is just my workout shit. I took my workout shit from my main
Daddy.
page and put it in the
Okay, thank you, Jesus.
Oh, my
Damn.
No, I said, bro, like, no, I said, y'all don't get shit. Y'all don't get nothing now.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Close friends get all the good stuff.
Yeah.
The whole the underwear.
Bruh, they get me fresh out the sauna. They get me,
Whoa, wait a minute.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
they do.
You said close friends are
The
OnlyFans.
dojo.
Bruh,
You be making millions of dollars, bro.
All right, go ahead.
trust me, I know. It's just the fact that I got daughters and I don't want,
that's fair.
you know what I'm saying?
No face, no case. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I could, but no.
My shoulders down. For
I got fucking tattoos and that shit is real.
they gonna see the brand, bro.
It was like, Dad.
I'm like, Dad?
I've seen that Q brand before.
Yeah, I was like, bro, damn. I definitely got daughters, and you know, I don't want them to think that shit cool to, you know, objectify yourself like that.
Damn, that shit crazy. Cause I'm thinking about when I have kids. Like, bro, the digital footprint is real.
Yes.
Yeah, so you gotta really be careful about what
And
you
one
post
day
online,
they might
bro.
look up some tweets from 2011. I'm like, Dad, what did you mean by this?
That's why I
Yeah,
stopped tweeting.
that's why I gotta delete some of my stuff, bro.
No, I went
My
through
older
Instagram.
I never had a tweet, and I'm glad. But
I've never seen TikTok.
Yeah. I don't have a TikTok. Thank goodness. But
I downloaded that shit because I thought I was
have
gonna get
TikTok.
famous quick, and I only got like 2 likes on the video, and I was like, damn. But the bitches, they can post their ass, and they get 1 million, and they get
Oh yeah,
two-
they get 1 million right away.
2,000 motherfucking likes and 2,000 follows, and then all of a sudden they selling wigs and shit. I ain't hating,
Selling bundles,
but
and
I'm
shit.
jealous, bitch.
man,
Damn.
hey, just like we said, never underestimate the horny.
Oh yeah, for
Never
real, for real.
never underestimate the horny dog.
Bro, never under. Ain't lie to you, bro.
That's crazy.
Tell me, dog.
I fell victim to the horny a couple times on Instagram. Cause I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
have you paid for OnlyFans before?
The only time I paid for OnlyFans and niggas laugh at me, but I was being supportive of a friend.
Ain't no wrong with that, fool.
Yeah,
Come on,
like literally, like I've never touched this girl a day in my
yeah.
life. Never
Yeah.
looked at. She's like a little sister to me. But when she told me she was doing the shit, I said I would have rather me support you than these weirdos.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I told
That's
her,
real,
I
bro.
said you only got 3 months out of me because your shit is motherfucking like
You
$9.99.
do it in increments.
Yeah, your shit is $9.99. These bitches charging $4.99 and 99 cents for they shit, baby. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, bro. It be $5 to see your bitch pussy for a month.
Yeah.
Damn, why you gotta say it like that?
You want me to wife your ass?
Hey, he made it sound bad as hell.
It is.
You know what? When you say it like that,
You want me to wife you after the whole world is seeing your pussy for $5 for a month?
Yeah. What are we doing?
yeah,
Come on, man.
but also
She
too.
made it economical.
Hey, but
Bro,
imagine
OnlyFans also a scam, bro. For
Dog,
subscribing.
can y'all imagine being at TSU
No.
like right now with chicks with OnlyFans where you see them
Every day.
That is
like,
wild.
bro?
actually.
Imagine you see a chick
That's
sucking
actually
dick,
a wild thought.
and then you see her in the calf. You like,
Hey,
I mean,
That's actually a wild
being a
thought.
nigga that I am, I would have pimped that bitch. Bitch, are you crazy? You can't manage all that change. All that money coming in.
I got you.
I got you.
no, but that's just a wild thought to me.
That's crazy.
When like you can see a chick literally like playing with herself and you walk past the next day, past like
Well, that, I mean,
you know what
that's
I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
That's
so
an
I was-
occupation.
I'm aging myself, but I was on campus when Juicy Campus first started. When they
Juicy
started like the anonymous posting. That was like the beginning.
Oh,
of that back then.
okay, yeah.
So now we'll be at a point where like you can literally walk past somebody you see
Yeah.
on the internet last night. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right now, I could be like, "Yo, you fire, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But you fire."
It could be a daily occurrence, bro. These days, bro, it's so regular.
Bruh.
Everybody on OnlyFans. It's
Bruh.
crazy, bro.
Bro,
I can't believe it.
Bro, even just on Twitter, like, what's her name? Miss Be Nasty.
Oh,
Nigga, she be doing the Titty Tuesday. Bro, these chicks' face be in the camera, like, Titty Tuesday.
because they get money, bro.
But, like, the face be in the camera.
But they don't care because they getting
They
paid.
only think temporarily.
Dog,
There ain't no strategy.
that
to
shit is
There's
crazy
no
to
strategy,
me.
bro. They care about present
Face
day.
and all.
They care about present day, bro. They getting cash.
They not Corinne Steffens. Like she had a long term play.
Yeah.
She making money off books and all.
To
none
this
of
day.
None of these young chicks gonna get that Corinne Steffens.
Nah,
That's true.
nah.
But-
It's short-term gratification, bro.
But,
That's
but
what it
also,
is.
too, these OnlyFans chicks don't have it, you know, they can't hold what they say, a candle to these old school porn stars.
Oh, yeah.
Like Jasmine Cashmere.
Shout out Roxy Reynolds.
Roxy Reynolds.
I'm done.
Honorable mention, Skinny Pinky.
Yes.
I'm about to say, don't say the other piece.
Skinny. Yes.
Notice I said Skinny
You
Pinky.
have to be very, very specific.
You give a reference to the past.
What's her name? Jada Fire.
Jada Fire. But she only mess with white people.
Bruh.
Nah, oh yeah, sometimes. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That is problematic to me when it be a badass black porn star, but she only fucking with white dudes. I'm thinking.
That's the industry though.
I'm telling you right now, bro. I definitely don't watch. I don't care if y'all calling me prejudiced. I do not. I don't watch white and black porn. I like black on black porn.
I mean,
100%,
I feel.
bro. 100%.
I and this. Hey, I might get canceled, but I don't give a fuck. I definitely enjoy.
Dr. Omar. Oh,
I
here we
mean,
go.
they apparently
Thank you, Troy.
if you have sex with a black dude, they devalue you as a adult actress
Really?
in the industry. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's. I mean, from what I've heard,
So
like, they devalue because black guys are bigger. They stretch you out. They take the life out of your vagina, and so they don't value. So that's why a lot of even some black women will only do with like white dudes.
So that mean that if you fuck an Asian, you like the top of the crop, since like your shit won't get scratched.
That's what it seems based on that.
Sorry, Asians.
Any woman that deals with a black guy, their value goes down, regardless of your race.
Oh, wow.
Hey, it is funny though, cause I have seen like the black porn stars who are like notorious for just messing with white dudes. They are with a black guy, and like you see the difference. Like them folks cannot take that shit. They be struggling. But yeah, man, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Like the porn industry, cause I actually had a porn star on my podcast before.
What?
Yeah, the G Talk has
Really
one.
made it for you.
The G Talk has a range, fool.
No, bro.
And it's crazy because I've seen her like
You made it, fool.
when I was
How did it even happen, fool?
Did you know who she was before?
No. But yeah, like it literally happened, but it's crazy because you just literally never know who your friends know. Because my friend just said, "Cash, oh yeah, my friend's coming over." I'm like, okay, bet, pull up. And then she pulled up.
I think I know who it is.
Okay.
But we can wait.
But actually, we're gonna take a quick break. And once we come back, we're gonna talk about some band shit. Then we're gonna wrap it up. So we'll be back. We done smacked the bottle But
No more Laportier.
But I mean, it was good, but I ain't really been feeling it. Have you ever been feeling it?
What you mean?
Like the Laportier.
I rock with it. It's smooth.
I mean, as far as like feeling it, like it was smooth, but like as far as actual effects, like
I'll buy it again.
I have like a buzz, but not really.
Well, I mean, how much have you had to drink, though?
Nigga, I've been sipping the shit neat.
Sipping just one cup, though.
Nah, nigga,
No,
I've been constantly.
No, they poured it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I personally think it's the amount of food we had.
That's true.
We had a lot of food, bro. So
Yeah.
We ate well.
we did.
We did.
So if we didn't have that type of sustenance on our
And
stomach,
well hydrated because you've been drinking water all day.
Yeah.
yeah.
What do we benefit at Turkey Bro tonight? Like I'm slick hungry now.
You said what?
I'm slick hungry.
Well, we got fat
Oh,
food
there's
downstairs.
fat food downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sad it's no
I'll
more.
probably eat one more burger.
I'm just sad it's no more Dos Equis.
That's true. We
yeah.
definitely smacked them joints.
I'm telling you, bro. We smacked 20 Dos Equis today, bro.
20 Dos Equis, the Shay.
Nah, I wouldn't even say today. It was in like.
Well,
Nah.
in the last 4 hours.
Nah, yeah. I'm gonna say today we definitely smacked the Dos Equis.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying is the last 4 hours.
It's
Yeah.
from
20 beers
from
and
post golf to this moment.
Yeah. Actually, post shower after golf until
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
We had
sure.
about 22 Dos Equis.
And I was
There's
telling
5 people, so
I was telling Troy we need to go ahead and open the Shay now because I'm like, nigga, it's getting late and we only got 1 day left.
True. It
Well,
was
that
about 9:45.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, nigga,
jug gone now, so-
but
That
you
was
know,
Fat Hennessy.
yeah, fat LeBron James edition.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Are you
Mike.
taking that with you?
the bottle I bought, yeah,
Oh, you checked the bag?
yeah.
Oh, well, you
my
got
golf
your
bag.
That's
And
true.
if you when you travel for golf, if you're gonna check one bag, you might as well check 2.
That's true.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, it's free for me, so but
It's funny how they put a little tag in your bag. Yeah, the TSA check.
They went through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, motherfucker.
ain't
Like,
no lotto. They've taken multiple expensive bottles of cologne from me, and I filed reports and got that shit paid for. Because Creed is not cheap.
hey, speaking of filing a
It's
report,
$450 a bottle.
hey, we should down there file a report against Bears Bass, bro.
Oh yeah, they try to play us.
Nah, real talk, cause
That was wild, bro.
yeah. So today we played at Bears Best golf course up in Sewanee, and
Fast sleep dog.
yeah, they was a little extra protective.
Extracurriculars.
Mike, you wanna or Troy, you wanna
I
share?
actually
share
wasn't even
experience?
there for the.
Man, look.
Well, yeah. So from our perspective, Troy was in the clubhouse doing whatever, and this guy who worked there was like, "Hey, we whose golf bag is this?" We thinking,
No,
yeah.
but before that, when we got done paying, we came outside to find our carts. They had already put our bags on the carts. Bro rolled up on me in the cart, like, "Hey man, I need to see your bag." Like it was slick aggressive. I need to see your bag. I just we're trying to make sure that we're safe and you're not bringing in nothing from outside. He looked through every compartment of my bag, and then he looked at Troy's bag and was like, "Hey, what is this little container right here?" I told him, I said, "Sir, that's not my bag, so I don't think you can go through it. He's coming here in a second, so you're gonna have to wait." Basically, is what I said. But it feel like it had a racial undertone.
Yeah, and
Slightly.
just from my perspective too, I just caught hey, I noticed something in this bag. We're gonna need to check it, and we're just thinking, okay, well, he's not here yet, so just give us a moment. And I
Yeah,
text the
you
group
can't just
chat.
go
I'm just
through
like, say, yo, heads up, like they about to check your shit, and they said something. Well, yeah, recently we had someone bring a gun. And guns and alcohol don't mix.
Now, mind you, this is a gated community.
Correct.
Where we couldn't even, as already paid golfers for a reservation, we couldn't even get in without a gate code.
That's facts.
So I have a hard time functioning with the thought that somebody brought a gun into this establishment.
Yeah, cause when he said that, I'm thinking, well, why would someone bring a gun to even at a muni course? Why would someone bring a gun to a golf course?
Yeah,
Well, in Texas, maybe because it's open carry state.
but not Georgia.
I mean, but even still, it's just I don't know.
Yeah, and that's probably Denver.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, just
All right.
ignore it.
Yeah, I'll ignore it.
You sick?
But I'm a
Yeah.
But anyway, this nigga foul. But
you sick?
nah,
You gotta cut
he's
that
sick.
for-
But go ahead.
Yeah, you gotta cut it for.
No, go ahead. I mean,
All right, but yeah, regardless, it was just I've never experienced that on a golf course before, and I've
You've
I mean y'all have golfed a lot. I feel like I've probably golfed a lot more.
Yes.
I've probably golfed in a lot of expensive places, and I've never experienced something like that before.
Yeah, no, that was
And it'd be different if we didn't prepay, and if it was a cheap course, because it was not.
that course was not cheap, and it actually ended up being more because we moved our time.
Yeah, more.
Actually, I feel like we paid more than we were supposed to, but whatever. It is what it is. Either way, that was a little weird, and I think it would have been different if he approached the situation differently. If he would have been like, "Hey guys, I'm sorry, hate to bother y'all, but I really need to check y'all's bag, man. We've been dealing with some stuff the last few weeks." But that's not the way that he presented the situation, where he presented it as almost felt targeted. Like, look at these guys.
bro, it was very targeted.
It was targeted, bro. Like, for real.
Now, it was, and he was just like, hey, just checking to see if there's any weapons or anything. I'm like,
Weapons?
why would we bring weapons to a golf course?
Right. And I asked him, I said, hey, is this standard procedure? And that's when he said, like, yeah, we've had the weapons and the alcohol. But he didn't really explain, like, what happened. Like, was it an assault? Did somebody just randomly have a gun? Like, there's the context. There was some context that was missing. So.
Yeah. And to be honest, I didn't believe that
No.
someone brought a gun to that course. Because when you get to a certain, status or, what have you, stuff like that just don't happen. You know what I mean? So, how do y'all feel y'all gonna handle that? Seriously, because honestly, that was a real thing that happened, and you do have witnesses. So, like, I don't know, man. I do feel like y'all should probably say something.
I don't know, man. Might need to, but yeah, it definitely felt targeted, like you said.
Yeah, because
I didn't see like in the short time that we're there, I didn't see him roll up on anybody else like that.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't know, man. It was very odd.
I mean, it was also interesting that the cart girl asked us about it later.
She did?
Yeah.
She said, what did that guy take from you earlier? Because, he took my water, my sparkling water with tequila.
Yeah, because, I asked her, but I don't think she heard me. I said, did someone else, because I asked her, did someone bring a gun recently? But, I don't think she heard me, but.
She probably didn't.
But I was curious to see what she said, because if she didn't, then.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I just kind of highly doubt that someone will bring a gun to Bears best.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be different if this was a Muni in the hood.
Right.
We in Bankhead.
Right.
In a Muni or something but we're literally in North Georgia, north of Atlanta, Georgia, and Gwinnett. It ain't happening in Gwinnett, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But anywho, other than that, though, I really enjoyed golf today. It was a fun time. The course was cool.
Yeah.
Maybe a little overhyped from the we're gonna model this after this hole, but it was a lot of inclines.
It's a challenging course.
Very challenging course.
Yeah. The one of the ones that stood out to me was that I think it was hole 8, where it was a shorter par 4 where we didn't go driver, but you had to lay up close enough to hit over all that big ass shrubbery.
Yep.
Basically, if you didn't hit the shrubs, you had to be on the green.
Yep.
And speaking of that course too, it was wild how you could lose a golf ball in the fairway.
Right, man. The grass was thick as fuck, man. Literally, you could hit a ball maybe just on the fringe outside of the fairway, but if you weren't looking,
you had to have sharp eyes.
Man, you was gonna lose your ball 100%.
Yeah.
I will say the 2 par 3s were beautiful. Like over the water, very well manicured lawns.
Yeah.
Beautiful scenery. The trees are changing colors, man. Beautiful. But even though I had terrible par 3s today, but the holes themselves were spectacular.
Yeah, it was definitely scenic, but definitely good course. I feel like Chateau Elan was a little better.
Oh yeah, if we had to rate them,
I'd agree.
Chateau would definitely be first.
From yesterday, Chateau.
But I also
Friday.
think it's a combination of the fact that today's course
Speak closer, man.
was made of a number of hard holes from courses that he did all over the world.
Yeah.
So he like I think it was number 7 was from TPC Michigan. Like I recognize because I've played TPC Michigan. So it was interesting being in Atlanta, but playing a hole that I've played at another course and immediately recognizing it.
Yeah, because like every hole we put up to on the screen and show, this is from Ireland or whatever, or this is from North Carolina. But it was that other par 4 where it was dogleg to the left. Mm-hmm. And you can get a decent drive, but your next shot had to be over the ravine full of bullshit. But that course made you.
Today's course made you not take driver every hole. Like you had to literally strategize.
And also, it made you have to hit a good second shot. Because if not, then you was going to be in trouble.
Second and fourth.
Yeah. It was, I think it was like hole 11 or 12. It was that par 4. It was straight forward, but then it dogged to the left. And if you ain't hit it over that ravine, then next shot.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So,
out of the 3 trips I've taken, this is definitely the worst golf I've played collectively. But I mean, South golf is hard. To be honest, it is just different.
These 2 courses have been hard for sure.
I'll be interested to see what tomorrow's like, but yeah.
Tomorrow will probably. I feel like because it's a muni.
We should definitely ball out tomorrow. We should. But who knows? It's golf. So.
I'm shooting for par.
Yeah. 72?
I will say.
Well, it won't be 72.
I think out of
Fat 35.
all the golf that we've played, I think today was the best day I've seen you play. Like, you on the back 9, you were ready. Like your especially talking about second shots.
Yeah, second shots were much better.
Like it was you and I could tell you and Garrison matched cart golf today. Like y'all played a lot of eagle golf today.
That par 5 was on, bro. We was literally following each other.
We hit the same shot both times.
Yeah.
I mean, every shot we hit was exactly the same, which was crazy. I've never seen that before.
And that's
we both went to the bunker too on the third shot.
Right. I was just like, fuck. Yeah. I ended up parring that hole because I hit a long putt.
Yeah, I think
you just hit a good sand shot.
The one thing I really need to work on, bro, and you were trying to help me out a little bit, is those short chip shots. Those are really hard for me, bro. So I really need to get into the lab and figure out how to do those. I think those are messing me up with getting on the green. Even when I hit a great, or not a great tee shot, but a decent tee shot and a good second shot, but I can't get on the green because my wedges aren't great. So I really need to work on that.
I'm tomorrow just for just playing sake. I'm gonna just show you what old head told me because the way you set up is important. So I'm gonna just kind of look what you're doing, and I'm gonna just show you what he showed me, and that might help you.
I think problem is in California we made concerted effort to warm up. And we've not done that here.
That's true.
Yeah, we definitely started out kind of raw and then warmed up later.
Yeah, but I feel like our tee times were a little later in Cali weather, or no?
I think it was more of a conscious effort.
No,
to get
we
there
made it.
sooner.
Was more effort? Okay.
Well, in Cali, actually, 2 things. Both of y'all are right. In Cali, because we weren't dealing with daylight savings time.
Correct.
Our tee times were 1, 2-ish because we had until 6:30, 7:30 to play.
Correct. Yep.
Yep.
But then also, I had booked and calendared it so that we got there with at least an hour of tee time.
Yeah. So mentally, we was already ready. Like, okay, this is tee time, but in reality, it was like an hour later.
I think the third thing is it's a long ass drive to get to both the courses both days. Yesterday was an hour. We didn't drive an hour to get to the course in Cali. It wasn't an hour. It might have been 30.
That's probably fair.
And today it was 50 minutes.
They were closer.
Out of our 3 trips, these were the longest drives.
Yeah.
Because even in Dallas.
Even Dallas wasn't that bad. I mean, even went to the Cowboys, but that's.
Well, y'all got there from the airport. So.
Yeah, we went straight from the airport.
Yeah.
So.
But Chateau Elon was cool. Bears Best was cool. Playing John A. White. Well, I guess it's too late now. I mean, because I was gonna say we could invite others, but
since we're only doing 9, but there'll be other golf trips.
I played John A. White before. I mean, it's cool. It's pretty straight up. It is a little terrain-y. It has hills, but
So you've played John A. White?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why you recommended it. Okay.
And plus, I think John A. White is only a 9-hole course.
It actually is. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
It actually is only 9 holes, which works out for everybody's schedule tomorrow.
Yeah, so we can get in and get out. But yeah, I mean, it's one thing about golf trips is I try to play well, but most times I just focus on just having fun. Just it's the camaraderie, right? Like,
I wish I was that noble.
And it's like cool to shoot pretty decent too, like to hit pars and shit on courses that you never played before that are expensive. Yeah. Like to me, shooting par on a difficult course is an achievement.
It is
for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not your typical course.
You feel accomplished.
Yeah, like especially if you just play on munis all the time, right? So to par on a advance or more expensive courses to me is especially as an amateur golfer, that's like a selfish accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think Atlanta was a different golf trip than the other 2.
Yeah,
and I don't even think it's bad. It's just very different. I think as we look towards what is next, Phoenix and Colorado, I think y'all will continue to experience some of the other golf things that I've experienced, which I think it'll be a good thing. Yeah. And I will say over the trips, this is just being super humble. Like, y'all's golf games have become a lot more equivalent over the 3 trips.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first trip was just interesting watching the differences in our games and the level. But y'all have caught up over the last year and some change for sure.
It was funny because I actually thought to myself, I actually want to go back to Dallas and play that Cowboys golf course again, like today, and it'll be way different versus like the first time.
Yeah. No, I would agree with you 100%. Just speaking about myself personally, I definitely have grown a lot since the Cowboys trip. I was able to do a lesson at Golf Tech, which changed my entire swing and my entire approach. Obviously, it's nowhere near perfect, but it's just way better than what it was. So now I can get semi-consistent shots here and there. So I'm just trying to grow each time. The problem that I have is I don't have as much time to play as much as I want, so I can get more consistent. But it's good to have these trips.
Which is all our problem.
Yeah. I would love to play multiple times a week so I could truly get consistent, but obviously that's not reality. But
I mean, golf is a game of consistency. You got to do it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I love these trips, too, because we're playing 3 days in a row. We're getting a little bit of range time in, too, so this is helpful to see and to hear feedback from y'all. Like, hey, maybe you should think about putting your club face here or do this. Man, you doing this. You're not looking at the ball, this, that, and the other. Is really helpful, so appreciate the feedback, of course.
Yeah, because even today, me and Mike rode together in the car, and I was like, yo, you might want to just lay up. Like, don't.
Yeah, on that one hole, laid up.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, do not go for it.
Hit a smooth wedge to get on the green.
Yeah. Cool. As a matter of fact, that hole I told you, where you laid it up perfectly. It was like right at the edge. And then
I hit a pitching wedge to lay up. Yeah. And then like a 56 to get on the green. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes we just like, all right, you know what, fuck it, I'm just go for it.
Superhero complex.
Yeah.
I did think about it too. I was like, man, I'm gonna pull the 7 out, man. I can make it.
I was like, nah. Because once again, this ain't Munich course, so you had a ridge to get over. Mm-hmm. And unless you striking it consistently or decent, you ain't gonna make it over. And then your ass gonna have to get another golf ball out your bag. So, so yeah, I'm just all for, adjusting to your skill level.
Yeah, 100%.
And like not being a hero. So, but other than that, though, playing at Johnny White tomorrow should be good to wrap up the trip, and it's gonna be a little chilly tomorrow. So we'll see how tomorrow goes.
Yep. Should be a fun time, man. Looking forward to it.
Yep. Any last words before we wrap up?
No last words. I'm always appreciative, as always, to be on not only the pod, but to be in the presence of y'all. I think the conversations continue to evolve over the number of trips that we've had, whether it be not only just golf, but as we continue to expand into finances, politics, and the things that I think truly define the differences in our lives based on the time that we've been together. I think it's important. I say the band has always been the common theme, but the fact that we're able to talk through the happenings and all that, I think is healthy for not only just Black culture, but African American men that are continuing to find ways to do well in their own ways. So appreciative for y'all to continue to push that boundary to give your listeners insights into something that they may not get insight into from a normal perspective in their day-to-day listenings of African American men talking about different subjects, and hope that we continue to press forward and move it and do this thing as our lives continue to change. Hope we continue to get to do this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have a core following, and they real deal be hit me up like, yo, oh my gosh, like I saw what, like they be real deal tuned in to what we talk about. So
oh my God, you got Troy on the pod. I'm gonna
all
listen.
right, that's true.
But yeah, shout out to my friend Brianna.
Oh, whoa.
She probably gonna be mad at me when I say this, but whatever. But she's an avid listener, so shout out to her. I appreciate you.
Yeah, shout out to you, fam.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of the pod. Like, the pod started off wild, as we said, but it's matured over the years. Mm-hmm. And, that's just the beauty of it. The podcast from young adults to young adults. So, until our next trip, Mike, you got any last words?
Man, I can't say anything better than what Troy already said, man. I appreciate the opportunity to be with y'all, man. It's been an incredible time. Appreciate the opportunity to be on the pod, man. I'm excited for the next one in, either Arizona or Colorado, man. It's going to be a great time.
Hey, lastly, I don't think I got to say this earlier, but from a talking about election perspective, I want to make sure that I extend the flowers to Kamala Harris. I don't know her, of course, but I want to make sure that we all extend the flowers, say it is hard to make history, and it's risky, and it's a place of fear to be able to put yourself in a place to be able to make history like that. And so big kudos to her for even understanding the calling to be able to make a decision like that to run. Yes, some people may and may not have disagreed with the policies and the things that she ran on as her foundation, but to be able to say that she did that, not many people can do that. And I just want to extend those kudos. I know the comments of just the things that she could have improved on and the things that are about to happen as a community that we're going to experience are tough to deal with. But if she hadn't filled the shoes to be able to be in that moment, then we wouldn't be able to even have the conversation and respect her in this way. So huge kudos to her. And then also as a community now, we need to just be aware to protect ourselves as we look towards what is happening. We talk about, listen to the rhetoric of the Department of Education changing abortion rights and people rights, not even just women's rights, but people's rights changing. When you look at some of the Project 2025 agenda items, I just want people to be conscious of what is going on around them, not to be too wrapped up in social media, but to educate themselves from physical literature, looking at ownership and thinking about what things may and may not change in the near future due to the controls that are trying to be put in place. Do the things that you need to do to educate yourself to be prepared for what's coming.
I definitely agree.
Insight, bro.
Yeah, definitely agree. Yeah, listen, as a former poll marker president, I understand what comes with it, and the fact that one is willing to accept that potential role is, look, I commend you, right? Because being president, you can't please everybody. And of course, everyone knows that, right? So, shout out to Kamala. It would have been dope. She's a 6-year-old woman, HBCU grad, part of the D9 community. That would have had all the representation. Mm-hmm. Seriously, because my mom is 64, so like that would have, I resonate that a little different because I'm like, yo, I see my mom up there, right?
Yep.
But that just wasn't in the cards this time. But it's not all over. So right. Just stay true to yourself. Stay informed. Don't get caught up in social media, and just pay attention. Mm-hmm. Be informed.
And she's still a trailblazer at the end of the day. I mean, she was the first.
She is
female vice president.
And she is still vice president.
And she's still vice president.
Today. So she's like second in command.
Yeah.
Just in case y'all ain't know.
Just in case you forgot.
You know what I'm saying? Like she's still the H, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the rest, but she is that woman. So much respect to Kamala Harris. Hopefully I'll meet you in person. And until next time, we are out. Peace.